思いっきり日本に行ってます。はい。So when I was in Croatia, that's where COVID happened after 2 days, and I was locked down in a house with a backyard. So I started building the guitar, which was long-awaited project in the back burner. When I travel around Europe with just a flamenco guitar, I have this urge to add electric alternative guitar so that I can better collaborate with musicians, local musicians. So I needed an electric guitar, and I started browsing around, but I couldn't find anything that clicks me. So I decided to build my own. When I started building, all the stores are closed. So I drafted the pattern on the pizza wrap paper, and all the parts are from off the shelf of the DIY store, DIY shops, DIY home centers. And the pick guard was built out of the garbage bin, plastic garbage bin, and the screw here is made of the adjustable stool foot, actually, yeah. I finished the guitar in Bosnia, including painting and tremolo system, and test drove a little bit before coming to Belgrade, hoping that I have some musician to play with on the street to prove that it works. And then, as soon as I started playing on the street, media came every month, and I was on the news every month. And eventually I ended up playing for the Nashville Jazz Day event in April. And immediately after the stage, the manager came and offered me the main stage for the main festival in August. And I asked them back, "Are you sure?" "I'm not a candid offer." And they said, "Anything is possible." And it surely was. It was such an amazing experience to share a stage with the great names like Earth and Fire, Gypsy Kings, Stanley Jordan. Yes, it's quite amazing. I mean, it started from the backyard and ended up on the stage with all those great names.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, amazing. So I was convinced about the guitar. It's a stage-proven guitar in a sense. As I traveled through around Europe, there are many inspirational places where I was with the guitar. During this COVID time, we were all dreaming about getting back to the inspiration, the first-hand inspiration that the great nature has to offer. I'd like to share this great experience with as many people as possible to get inspired by the great nature firsthand and together with this guitar. So this guitar features 3-piece modular approach so that it could save the strings, to protect the strings. Yes. So this guitar would be detached into 3 pieces comprising neck, body, and the strings with the headpiece and the trem. There are some two-piece modular systems, but it actually most likely damaged the strings. Yeah, because the detached neck and body would be actually still connected with the strings. The assembled guitar as assembled, it's already very small, and it fits into the baritone ukulele case. It's very small, but it can be even smaller, and it fits in the 40-liter backpack together with amplifier. I mean, the Bluetooth speakers and today's more advanced mobile speaker systems.
Yeah.
So most of the modular approach guitars requires the strings to be loosened and tightened as you assemble and disassemble the guitar. But I noticed the functionality of the trem system is exactly the same. It's loosening and tightening the string tension. So I was thinking, why can't we just leverage this functionality, streamlining the assembling and disassembling? And eventually I came up to the idea that I can have the same leveraging functionality on the head. And there are actually three main streams of the travel guitars. The one is downsized, meaning that you shaved off everything so that you can, it's for the portability. It's shaved off for the portability, basically. And it doesn't look like guitar anymore. And it's got some attachment sometimes. It may have some attachment, but it only makes it like a medical device of some sort. And the one good thing about this guitar is that it has the body and the neck, only that it doesn't have the head. So the advantage of this configuration is that you can have the design cues of the traditional guitars. Like Stratocaster, you can have the Stratocaster design cues, not exactly, but or Telecaster or Les Paul model. You can, that's one of the advantages of this configuration. And the other one is actually the collapsible guitar, which requires a lot of complicated parts. Lots of parts going on inside the body. But I was thinking, is that what you need for a travel guitar? Because once, what if you have problems? Do you have replacement parts? So simplicity is the key. So I decided I have to build a guitar with some more, accessible parts, just in case you have trouble on the go. Yeah. So everything is actually traditionally used parts. Everything except for probably this, but this is just simple parts, of course. So everything's about simplicity, so that you have problem on the go, you can just go get it. That's your peace of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So here's the king of guitar DIY wooden tremolo system. I'll zoom into it. As you see, it's made of the same tone wood as the body, which is oak, which is rare but may remind you of the guitar of great Brian May. And probably I should also mention that the guitar features a roller bridge, which plays the key role of this design to work, as it keeps the strings in tune quite good through extensive use of the tremolo. This particular one is from Schaller, but there are some other roller bridges available. Now I'm gonna do a little demo to prove how it keeps the strings in tune, and otherwise how it sounds. So hopefully you see how it works great. Okay, so first I'm gonna check the guitars in tune. See, it's in tune. Now, still in tune.